Deutsche Bank has finally unveiled its plan to improve return for shareholders, but the headlines will be taken by its decision to cut the dividend for 2 years and thousands of job cuts. As disappointing as this is, Chief Executive John Crine is not raising any new equity, and his plan is based on retrenchment rather than the promise of growth elsewhere. It may seem less ambitious than others, but it's entirely within his own control to deliver. So why cut the dividend for 2 years? So although the bank is not raising capital, it does need money to fund its overhaul. The dividend cut will save it about €2 billion over the next 2 years, while its balance sheet cutbacks will mean it needs about €2 billion less of capital in 3 years' time. This gives it plenty of money to burn through as it ditches assets that it doesn't want. Where is the bank cutting and who will feel the cuts? So there are 3 main areas of cutbacks. In the investment bank, it's all about reducing the excesses before the crisis, all the products that took up too much balance sheet and capital and grew too large, especially things like credit default swaps and securitization. The bank's also pulling out of Latin America almost entirely. 5 of the 10 markets from which it's exiting are in Latin America. But Germany, its home market, doesn't escape either. The retail bank that will be left after it sells Postbank is having its branches cut by about a third, and about half of the 9,000 full-time Deutsche jobs that are going will go from Germany. So what will Deutsche Bank become? So broadly, the bank is going to refocus on Germany, German corporate clients and other European corporate clients. It's going to maintain hubs in the US and Asia, but these will be much more used for the capital that is available there for those European clients than for trying to chase clients in those markets. Ultimately, it's targeting a return on tangible equity of now greater than 10% by 2018. This is somewhat of an improvement from its last target of about 10% over the medium term, although it's still not the most exciting target you'll see from any bank. The targets may not be world-beating, but a history of disappointment means that investors will need to see real progress before they believe even those.